This is the solar car equivalent of a Formula One starting grid. Though these cars take off with a hum rather than a roar, motors powered by the sun's energy are near silent. But their race through Australia's harsh desert outback was every bit as arduous as anything their petrol-powered cousins attempt. 3,000 kilometres in temperatures approaching 50 degrees from Darwin to Adelaide on the south coast. The cars were driven during daylight, the drivers and support teams camping wherever they ended up at night. First into Adelaide was the NUON solar team's car from the Netherlands, which completed the distance in just over 33 driving hours, almost 3 hours ahead of its nearest rival from Japan.
We have a better aerodynamic model. We have concentrators, which are lenses that focus the sunlight on more efficient solar cells, and we have a laminate over our solar cells that gives us extra income.
It may be partly held together with sticky tape, but this car has a top speed of 180 kilometres an hour. Teams from 20 countries raced, some competing for the first time this year in a cruiser class for cars with passenger seats. As well as speed, they were judged on space, energy efficiency and comfort. This from Eindhoven University of Technology took the honours.
These cruiser cars are just a little more practical than the ones built entirely for speed. They're a little bit more like the ones you might one day actually see on the road, but crucially they still have to be just as light.
When energy is precious, you make every bit count.
Yeah, I mean, it was the #1 comment we were getting back home is with our old cars. It was that looks really cool, but it also looks like a spaceship. We want something that people are going to be able to relate to see themselves, putting their groceries in, putting their golf clubs in.
40 cars are now being deconstructed and returned to the 20 countries in which they were designed and built. For now, the future is being packed up and loaded onto diesel-driven trucks. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Adelaide.